We're working on developing news this afternoon. A community is in shock after an officer trying to make an arrest is shot and killed. Two other officers were rushed to the hospital as well. This happened just before 10 last night, about 60 miles southwest of Kansas City in the Henry County community of Clinton. Thanks for joining us. I'm Amy Anderson. We've learned the officer killed was Officer Christopher Morton, a military veteran who spent the last 3 years policing the city of Clinton as both a full-time and reserve officer. The suspect has been identified as 37-year-old James Waters. He was found dead inside the home when SWAT arrived. It is not exactly clear how he died. The death of an officer is tragic for any city, but especially in the small community of less than 10,000, which saw the death of another police officer just 7 months ago. We have been gathering information on this terrible story all morning long. KCTV5's Abigail James joins us with what we know so far. Abby.
Well, Amy, definitely a sad day here in Clinton today. This back here behind me is the home where everything took place. You can see where the windows are broken. The front yard is torn up from where the armored vehicles had sat. Henry County Sheriff Ken Obercombe says Officer Morton was a great officer. He worked for the Clinton Police Department for a couple years, left, and then came back after Officer Gary Michael was killed 7 months ago.
I visited with him 3 weeks ago at the gas pumps. He just pulled up, say hi. He's just one of those kind of guys. I thought he was getting fuel. He said, no, just stop to talk to you, Sheriff, just see how things are going. Just one of those kind of guys, yeah.
Now, here's what happened. Police say a woman could be heard screaming in the background of a 911 call around 10 o'clock last night. Officers responded to the house as a disturbance call. Police say it was then that they went inside the home that the suspect, James Waters, shot Officer Morton and two other officers. Officer Morton remained in a bedroom for several minutes before being rescued. He died in the hospital. The suspect barricaded himself inside the home for several hours. It was after midnight when the SWAT team went inside and found Waters dead. Christina Littleton witnessed the whole situation from her house across the street. She said she had just gotten her 3 kids to sleep when she heard the gunfire. She watched the terrifying situation from her window.
So it's like something you see in Kansas City, but not here in this small town. So it was really nerve-wracking, and I was really worried about our cops.
Now, the other 2 officers who were shot had non-life-threatening injuries. Police have not yet released their names. The woman who had been inside the home was taken in for questioning. For now, reporting live in Clinton, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.